Hello everyone, my name is Omar Galván. I'm originally from Mexico, but I grew up in Forest Smith, Arkansas, and my home parish is Immaculate Conception in Forest Smith. What led me to discern to the priesthood? There's many people involved that play a key role in for me to discern to the priesthood, but one of them was my cousin. He used to be a seminarian, and he would always come up to me and make sure that that I was praying, and he was always telling me to ask him one thing to God, and that was to do His will. And on Tuesday nights, he got a spot to be in front of the Blessed Sacrament for 1 hour. And so one night he called me and asked me if I could fill in the spot for two weeks, because he was going to Mexico for those 2 weeks. And so I did, and just being those two Tuesdays, being there in front of the Blessed Sacrament all by myself for that 1 hour brought me great joy and peace. And up to this day, I think it's divine providence that the guy in charge of scheduling people to be in front of the Blessed Sacrament came up to me and asked me if I wanted a spot. That was not yet put in bulletins. He hadn't asked no one, and I had no idea who he was. I didn't know he was in charge of scheduling. And he came up to me and asked me, "Do you want a spot for Thursday night from 9 to 10? And it was a perfect hour because I was in high school at that time, and I accepted. And I did this for a whole year. And I think that what led me to this discernment was this: spending time in prayer and silence in front of the Blessed Sacrament for a whole year. And as my cousin recommended me, the one thing that I asked God was, let me know what your will is in my life. And to those people out there, young people, or any person, male, who is really considering the priesthood as their vocation, if you hear our seminarian stories, the one thing that is common is prayer, because you can't know what God's will is in your life if you're not listening to Him and if you're not talking to Him. So to all those people who are discerning to the priesthood, the number one thing is prayer. Be in front of the Blessed Sacrament and ask Him, what is my will? And to those people at in the Diocese of Little Rock, one way that you can support me is obviously prayer, but another way is live your life, live your Christian life, your Catholic life, as God is asking you to. In that way, you encourage me and encourage my brothers and seminarians to serve you one day. And you're motivating us through your actions, through your role model, through your everyday life, as how you're living your life, your Catholic life. And so, obviously pray for us, but also live your Christian life so you can be role models to us. And God willing, one day, I will serve you as a priest. Thank you.